Sometimes, justice isn't just about laws, it's about humanity. In a courtroom where hundreds of people come daily for small offenses, one case left even the kind-hearted Judge Caprio speechless and in tears. This is the story of an orphaned family of 5, and the day a simple traffic case turned into a moment the world would never forget. It all began when a young girl named Emily walked nervously into Judge Caprio's courtroom. She wasn't there to fight or argue. She was there because she had to be. A ticket had arrived in the mail for a car still registered in her late parents' name. Her parents had passed away in a tragic accident 6 months earlier, leaving behind 5 children. Emily, just 19, had become the guardian of her 4 younger siblings. She worked part-time, trying to keep food on the table and smiles on her siblings' faces, but every day was a struggle. When Judge Caprio asked her softly, "Where are your parents, dear?" she took a shaky breath and whispered, "They're gone, sir." The courtroom fell silent. Everyone could feel the weight of that moment. The judge leaned forward, his voice gentle yet filled with emotion. "Who takes care of you all now?" Emily lowered her eyes and said, "I do. I work part-time, but it's hard to manage." Her words trembled, but her courage shone through. For a brief moment, Judge Caprio sat silently. His eyes glistened as he tried to hold back tears. He finally spoke. "You remind me of my own granddaughter. You're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, yet you're still standing strong." The judge paused, then continued with compassion that moved everyone present. "You don't owe this court anything. In fact, this court owes you, for your courage, your heart, and your love for your family." With that, Judge Caprio waived the entire fine. But he didn't stop there. He personally donated money from his own pocket to help Emily and her siblings get through their difficult time. The courtroom erupted in applause. Even the officers and staff had tears in their eyes as Judge Caprio wiped a tear from his cheek. It wasn't just a legal decision, it was a moment of pure humanity and kindness. As Emily and her siblings left the courtroom, there was a smile on each of their faces, perhaps the first genuine smile they had shared in months. That day, Judge Caprio didn't just dismiss a case. He restored hope in a family that had lost almost everything. He reminded everyone that sometimes the smallest act of compassion can change someone's life forever. The video of that moment spread across social media like wildfire. Millions watched as Judge Caprio's voice cracked and his eyes filled with tears. Comments poured in from all over the world, messages of love, prayers, and admiration. One comment read, "The world needs more judges like him, because sometimes kindness is the best form of justice." And indeed, it was. Because on that day, in that courtroom, justice wasn't served with punishment. It was delivered through love, empathy, and a human heart that refused to stay cold.